Really, dude, you're getting blocked at this point because I don't know what else to do. Okay. And we're going to disconnect from that. I don't know how this is happening. Oh, is it Mercury retrograde? No way. In what sign? In what sign is it Mercury retrograde? I would love to know. Oh my God, this needs to stop though. I can't keep having this happen to me every week. Okay, it's all off. So I don't even know how that happened. Strange. Because I didn't even approve that. That being said, we're going to get into it. Sorry, Geminis. We're going to start with the Geminis. We're going to start with air signs, then go to water, then earth, then fire. All right, that's what we're going to be doing tonight because I see I got a lot of air signs in the chat. So we're going to start with my Gemini gang on their late night thoughts about you. So we're going to get into it. Yeah. All right, Geminis. Let's see their late night thoughts about you. Honestly, I feel like the way that they dipped from a situation was really sneaky. Like something about the way that this person dipped from you was sneaky as all get out. And I think this person is aware like the way that they did you was not right because when we're looking at the Seven of Swords to the Three of Pentacles, like they lied saying that they wanted to work it out with you, that it was all good, like there's no beef, we're all good or something like that. Or yeah, I'm going to come through, I'm going to come see you, blah, blah, blah. And this person lied. Like they had no intentions of actually coming to see you. So, and I think honestly, the reason why they can't come see you or they can't actually follow through is because they're broke right now and they don't want to tell you that. Because, you know, emotional vulnerability on, you know, their finances is not the way that they want to be. So I said air, earth, water, air, water, earth, fire. So that's honestly the truth. Like, that's why they didn't follow through. That's why they haven't been around, because they're having financial issues and they don't really want to tell anybody about that. They could have lost their job or something. And, you know, if they were like appearing like very confident in what they do or the kind of person that they are, then yeah, they wouldn't want to tell you that they're struggling. I feel like this person doesn't want to tell you that they're struggling here. With the Strength card being here, this person's been overcoming it or overcoming some insecurities that they don't want to tell you about. Again, it could be unemployment or it could be their financial situation, but that's why there's been an ending to you guys. Not because they don't like you, not because there's problems truly there or that they're even around with anyone else. Shit, they can't take anyone else on a date. They can't even spend that time because they be out like staying at home or, you know, working. I'm serious. So true. He's broke. Yeah. King of Pentacles. Like they are waiting for their finances to get back up and up so they can talk to you. So they can be like, oh, you know, babes, I was just making money moves. I was just doing this. I was just doing that. That's why I couldn't. Like, you know, they got me I'm crazy busy. I'm so busy, Gemini. That's why I can't talk to you. I'm so busy, you know? What do they say? What do they say? Even billionaires can make time for their wives. Like, yeah, bullshit. But I think they're scheming because they're messing with someone else. No, I don't. Let's get into their feelings about you. Yes, you did write it right. Thanks, Marmar. Oh man, I bet Debbie's not on because she's on vacation. Damn it. I miss Debbie already. Debbie, where are you? No, just kidding. I should actually get the board out for this time, but I won't show you guys the board because you guys always make fun of me for the board. So you're not going to see the board, but I'm going to have the board. I don't know what time I did Gemini though. All right. So their feelings for you. Honestly, I feel when it comes to their feelings, they feel quite secure with you. You know, when they get their employment back up or they get to go in on improving their own health or their own stability, they're trying to attract you right back in. They're just taking a break. I do find this person to be very attracted to you here. And again, wanting to actually find a place of making sure this works out or it feels like long lasting. You know, this person may be trying to save up for a home or save up for something. And it's like, I do feel secure with you, but if I can't offer you anything or I can't even support myself, what the hell am I doing to being in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? Like, I do think that this person has. Thank you, Marmar. I appreciate you. Do I make you a mod on here too? I need to make you a mod on here. Just when. Okay. But yeah, I feel like this person feels very secure. He's very attracted to you and actually does want to step up here with the Emperor card and offer you something. But again, I feel like this person, when they do get their money up, or maybe they're just like saving a lot, so when they do go out with you, they don't get nervous when their card comes through. Like, I am definitely getting someone who's struggling a little bit financially. I keep getting that. So it's like they do want to offer you something, but what am I going to offer you if I can't do something with you? So I feel like once they get to a place where they're in a boss-like feeling or feeling back to reality or back to a place where I can actually offer you something or step up in the ways that I say, because like what's the point of saying like I got all these things when one, I'm lying, and two, like I'm gonna be ending up hurting you. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to make you like happy, or I want to be happy with you. But if I'm not happy, you're not gonna be happy. Trust me. So I feel like this person's almost like trying to save you from their downfall. Like they're just someone, like when they fall, they pick themselves back up. They don't rely and ask for help, or they don't want to. That's a big thing for this person. So that's what I'm seeing with them. I do find them attracted to you, very attracted to you, but I need to step up for myself. Okay, so what's the emotions that they haven't fully expressed or admitted, or like their desire with you? They hate not speaking to you. Like, that's the thing here. With the 9 of Wands and the Hermit card, I feel like this person hates not speaking to you. They want to reach out to you and talk to you and feel like they're a more stable or secure person. You know, they want to be someone that you feel is, they want to be successful. Like, security and success is very important to this person. This person has a very boss-like mentality. I don't know if you're dealing with a Capricorn or an Aries, but I get a very masculine energy here who just does not like being vulnerable or being insecure. So I just feel this person wants to talk to you, but they want to talk to you when they're secure enough. So that's their deepest desire. I can't get over that. Let's get into their final thoughts here and outcomes. Yeah. They are not done. They are not done. They're stuck on you. Okay, they're still attracted to you. It's not over. And I feel that when this person can and will be able to step up, you will see this person offering you love. But right now they're having a hard time juggling between career and work versus a relationship and what probably they can afford in a relationship or what they feel like a person that they care about deserves. So you could be dealing with a Virgo here. I see Aries, Capricorn, which I said earlier, funny enough, Scorpio. Yeah, see, those are very, like, those are some energies where they don't like not being able to act in the ways they want to. I feel like those are signs who, if I ain't got it like that, you ain't got it like that. You know, it's Aries here, very strong Aries energy. We've got Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, All right. That is what I got. Moving on to Libra. Libra, it is your turn. Do we have any Libra, Sun, Moon? Hi, Bernadette. Nice to see you again. I tried a new iced coffee, and it is good. But I ran out of creamer, so I just tried putting sugar, and I feel like I'm taking a shot. Like I'm just like, oh no, it tastes like gasoline. Right now I'm like, I need a creamer. Yay, just in time. Morning, Tara. Nice to see you. Okay, so let's get into their late night feelings for you. My shirt is cute. Lucky number 8. 8s and 9s are my favorite numbers. 8 and 9. I don't have milk. I never have milk because it always ends, I use it once or twice and then it expires because I don't drink enough milk. I'm not a milk person, to be honest. Which that I found out that it's actually weird for us to like milk, or like it's not natural for us to like milk or something. And I was like, yeah, like that milk at night stuff. Oh my God, no, I would never drink milk at night. That hurts my tummy. Hi, Shay. Pisces. We're doing water signs next. So we will be doing water signs next. Okay, so we're on Libra. Sorry. Libra, let's get into their late night feelings for you. What are their late night thoughts about Libra? What are their late night thoughts about Libra? Ooh, this person keeps wondering, like, this person's like, does not like when you post pictures. This person does not like when you be out there just like flaunting it. I get something about that. Not because the cards are saying it, but when I see the 7 of Wands, like that typical one's like, protect what's mine. Like this person needs to protect what's theirs. And they feel very competitive or feeling like there's people trying to come after what's theirs. So they like, I think they've got some claim on you. Like, okay, relax. But like, yeah, this is like, no, that's my Libra. Back off. Oh, coconut milk. Yeah. I only like milking cookies, like, or like cereal milk, like things that go together. But I just can't. I just don't want milk. I don't want milk in my house. I'll take creamer for my coffee. I don't. I know a staple is that you should always have milk in case you want to cook something on the fly. I know, but I'm a starving artist. What can I say? No, I'm not. Like, that's like, I just don't have a lot of things in my house. Like every time my mom comes over, like if I know, like I have friends over, I'm going to bring things, I'm going to get things. I'm going to make sure people feel comfortable in my house. But like when my mom comes here, like, you got this, no, you're going to have to go to the store. Sorry. It's like, it's completely opposite. Okay, sorry, Libra. I'm sorry. So this person here is looking at wanting to invest in you. I want to put in time in you, and I'm just like so like frustrated because I feeling disconnected from you and I'm bored. And then I see you like, I don't know if you're posting. I keep getting you're posting or you're showing up or you're showing off, or they're just wondering when they're not talking to you, who you talking to. So like, I feel like this person's feeling like they've missed an opportunity or just feeling completely disconnected and is just frustrated. And they're like, I should have just done what Libra wanted me to do. Like now I'm paying for it because now Libra's not talking to me. And Libra's always talking to someone. She's got friends on friends, or he's got friends on friends on friends. Like Libra always got somebody. So it's just like, I'm just a little annoyed because I should have just done what I was supposed to do. And then I wouldn't be in this predicament with Libra. And now I'm iced out because I don't know why people don't talk. Like, yeah, Libras are charming and sweet, but have you ever gotten the iciness of a Libra, like just not wanting to deal with you, not wanting to talk to you, leaving you block, block, block? Oh, yeah. Like, I don't know why people don't talk about that because they're cold. They're cold when once they're lovey-dovey, but once, like, They're very clearly cold or just done. Good luck. Good luck. They're cold. They're not as sweet. I mean, they are sweet, but they're cold once they want to be. And I know my Libras know what I'm talking about. Don't act like, yeah, I see you can be cold. That's my point. Like, y'all are charming as hell. If things aren't clear to you, if people's intentions are being weird, like Libras don't deal with people being weird or emotionally confusing. Like for a Libra, that's oh, don't insult my intelligence. Don't insult my intelligence. And that's what I feel. You're very, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. This person's losing their strength, man. I don't know what to tell you. This person's losing their strength. They're feeling weak and feeling like, damn, you're not taking my communications. You're not taking my communication. You're not answering my calls. You're not talking to me. I'm here alone and bored, and you look like you're having a great time, Libra. I just want to talk to you, man. Pick up your phone. Unblock them, see what happens. I bet you're going to get a call. If you block someone, unblock them, see what happens. But no, this person definitely wants to talk to you. I want to talk to you. And you know it. I feel like you know this person wants to talk to you. They want you to admit that you have feelings. Admit that you miss me. Just admit it. Let me get a vibe check on you. I feel like you just want to feel desired right now. You're just you just want to be part of the fantasy. You're like, yeah, I'm here for the fantasy. I love being somebody's fantasy. I love being somebody's muse. Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups. I'm just living my dream life. I'm just here feeling attractive. So I don't know if you're posting I'm getting a Libra who's posting pictures or, just is feeling I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself right now. And I'm just feeling happy. I'm just feeling happy being me, doing me. And, I'm not fighting for wasted time. Don't waste my time. Okay, Libra. Libra's don't waste my time. You don't want to act right, then you don't get any action. Period. You waste my time, you don't get any action from me. So, you don't have a plan. You're not inspired. I'm not inspired. I inspire myself. I'm the vision. Shit. A confidence from you where you feel attractive, you feel good, and you're not going to let the way someone else treats you dictate to how you show up. Fuck no. Could be dealing with a Leo, an Aries. Yeah, you're feeling confident, actually. And I feel like this person feels it, and that's what bothers them the most, is that you're not stressed. So, that's what I got. Is there anything else we need to know here? I feel like you kind of knew this, too. I feel like you feel energized. What are their intentions towards you moving forward? Hi, Dee. Oh, the Lovers and the Fool. They're like, I choose you, Libra. I'm so attracted to you. I want a new start with you. You're my person. I'm desired to start. I messed up. I made a boo-boo. I'm sorry. This person's gonna crawl. Yeah, Hierophant. Oh my God. Lovers, Fool, Hierophant. Oh, this person's wanting to commit. They don't want you out there. They don't want you single. Fuck, find out. This person does not want to find out because they know that if you're single, you're getting attention. And I don't want that. I don't like that. I like to know you're at my house with me, boot up, watching TV. I don't want you out there. They know. Could be dealing with a Taurus, a Aries. They know the moment you go to the bar, you're getting 3 numbers, you're getting 4 numbers. Okay. They know that when you go out, someone's coming up saying you look good, you smell good. Okay. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, a Gemini, a Leo. Someone's talking to you. That's their mindset about you. Whether it's true or not, like, don't matter. That's what they think. Someone's coming back on in, wanting to start again. Okay. Next. Aquarius. Aqua, aqua, aqua. And if you are like, no, 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 well, then you're not a Libra, because every Libra I've ever known always had options. Man or woman always has an option. Always. Or will go find an option easily. I swear to God, like every Libra. That's the thing, you know? People don't think that, but Libras know what I'm talking about. They just don't like me sharing their secrets. Oh, I just happened to run into this person. How'd you just run into them? Like, and Libras like to make it seem like it was a happy coincidence that they just ran into someone. It's like, oh, come on, Libra. Like, you know, I don't know. I've met a lot of Libras. They've got that. Don't let the charm fool you. They've always got options. All right. Aquarius. Let's see their late night feelings for you. They've always got a friend. Libra and Pisces always got friends. Guaranteed. Those are the two signs that always have friends. Oh, it's just my friend. It's just my friend. It's just my friend. I haven't done Taurus yet. We're finishing up air signs, then water signs, then that's Gemini too. It's okay. Actually, add Geminis to that. Yeah, Geminis count as well into that category. I agree. Honestly, you can add all the mutable signs, except maybe Virgos because they're just too like awkward for it. But Virgo has a lot of fire or air in their chart. You can add them. I would say any mutable sign kind of has those qualities. Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Geminis, and Libras because they're air dominant. Your friend first stuff is aqua. That's aqua stuff. Libras and Geminis don't necessarily like only date friend first. Like they're okay with it, but that's not like how they roll. That's an Aquarius. That's your Aquarius talking. Ew. Well, that sucks if that's how they're introducing them. What? Though I do know that like some people on the low will like if they've got a second side piece, they'll call them like mom or dad or like brother or sister so that like, you know, their person doesn't find out. I mean, if you're they do that, but that's more of like just trying to hide their side piece. And like that'd be really gross. That's sick. Okay. Anyway, we're not going to get to that. Aquarius. Let me redo this for the timestamp. Okay. So we need 27 minutes. Okay. Okay, this is someone who's not talking to you, who acts like they've moved on. But what the? So this is someone you've moved on from, who you're not talking to. And there's someone who acts like they're in a happy, committed relationship, but they're not. Like, this is someone you probably, well, I don't know if you know that they're in a relationship or not. I don't know if you care because this person's thinking about you. That doesn't mean you're thinking about them. This is late night tarot, but I'm getting someone here who is kind of someone who's very charming or manipulative, someone who takes very foolish, kind of like is very impulsive. Even when they met you, they could have been very impulsive to offer you love, and they tend to do that with every suitor or woman, man that they come in contact to. They just like quickly get into relationships. That's kind of their modality. And they act like they're in a happy relationship with the King of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Cups. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because I'm seeing the Four of Wands and the Empress, which is saying here like they're with somebody or they're in a commitment, but they're like fighting with their partner and they keep looking back at you late at night. Like they're just like, fuck, what did I do? Or like, damn, like I wish I was talking to Aquarius and I wasn't with the person I'm next to. That's what I don't know where this vibe is coming from, but I'm getting it. And they keep like looking back at you or looking at your pictures and stuff. Maybe the reason why they're fighting in their relationship is because their partner's catching them like on your profiles or on your shit. And they're like, why are you on this man or this girl's like profile? Why are you Instagram friends with them? Or why are you this or that? So they could literally be fighting over you, Aquarius. And that's actually making this person think about you more. Weird message, but that's what I'm getting. But this person's like quietly like attractive. Four of Swords came up again. So this again, not someone you're speaking to, not someone that's in your they're in your energy, but let me get a vibe check on you to see how you feel about this person. So then I can kind of bridge the gap. Yeah, I knew they was okay. This is someone here. Yeah, I feel like you're ready for the new. So you're not looking like you feel somebody in your energy. So this is how I take it. It's like you're ready for something new, but you're in an in-between state between you do have Pluto and Aquarius right now. So any sun, moon, rising is going to be heavily affected by that Aquarius Pluto, even if it takes a long time to get there. And so I think you're going through inner transformations within yourself. And so your energy is kind of like in this teeter-tottering position where you still feel like, yes, there's parts of me that's changing, but then I feel like I'm evolving and they're very like they're hurdles to get over, but I'm getting over them. And so I feel like you're ready for the new. And when it comes to this person, this is a setback. This is just something that was extremely disappointing and tends to set you back if you think of it. So you try to just think about the new. Like I feel like it's an intentional, like I'm new. I'm not going back. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so I feel like here with the Nine of Wands being here, this is where you're defensive, you're cautious, and you're just kind of, I feel like you're on the precipice of change, but you're in an in-between. So you're not thinking about this person, but sometimes you do, but you know you're not going to choose them. So I would say, yes, Aquarius, you think about them from time to time energetically, but you still have decided, no, I won't go back. Like I'm moving on, right? So that's where your head's at. Like, I think this person's just in your energy, but you don't want them, or you know that it will never work because your situations are all different. So I'm not going to single it out, but could be dealing with an Aries here. All right, let's get into I don't know if it's hidden because I'm telling you, like, this person is definitely attracted to you, but quiet about it. I feel like someone's thinking about leaving their partner or wanting to leave somebody else to be with you, but they have fears and anxieties about doing that because they don't think you're going to take them back. So, like, that's something here where this person doesn't, like, even if they did want to start something with you and, like, leave their partner or leave that situation, going to you would be something that they just don't, like, see possible pretty much. But let's see overall outcome with this person. Thank you for the follow, Jessica. We're doing water signs right after this, so hang tight. I would be cautious of this person. It's coming up as the Seven of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. This person's going to act like, that they can be someone that you can trust or try to offer you something of stability. But with the Devil card here, it's just going to keep you in another trap or another bond with them. And with the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Cups in reverse, they might be like, yeah, I'm leaving my partner, or I left my partner, or they may be trying to offer you something while they're still in something else completely. So this is someone you want to be very cautious of, because with the Three of Cups in reverse, three's a crowd. That's betrayal. So I wouldn't want to get involved with this person, because they wouldn't really be, it's not true. They're just tied to you, maybe entrapped by I'm not gonna lie, I just think they're attracted to you, or they like remember the sex or something like that. And they're just like, if they're not having a good marriage or they're not having a good relationship, then of course they're going to think of the last good thing they had. Offer you something where they won't go back to that ex, or they won't keep putting you in third parties, because they will. So I'm just being honest. I wouldn't do it. I don't like I do not like a Three of Cups in reverse. That's betrayal or keeping you stuck, which is where you don't want to be. But you have free will. Make your decisions. But they don't look great. All right. But signs I'm seeing here, Capricorn, Libra, they're still stuck on, they're annoyed with their partner, so they want to escape with you. That's kind of what they do. Even if they're just looking at you from time to time, it's like you're their escape. Aries, Leo, strong fire energy. Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, they could lie to you saying that they're done, right? They could try to trick you into something, but I don't think they'd be fully over that person anyways. I'd just be cautious. All right, moving on to water signs. Cancer. Do we have any Cancers? What water sign is in the chat? What water sign is in the chat? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Who is here out of the zodiac signs? All right, I'm seeing Cancer first. Oh, and then Pisces. Okay. Let me do Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We'll do it a little different. All right, Cancer. Let's get into their late night thoughts about you. Who is thinking about you late at night? All right, Cancer. Someone who's extremely jealous. Queen of Wands in reverse, jealous. Someone here who may be very hot-tempered. A little selfish too. And this could be someone who's demanding on you. You could have recently had a fight because they keep pushing something on you, and you're pushing your boundaries. Okay, we're doing Earth right after this, dreams. We're doing Earth right after this. So this is someone who's been pushing your boundaries and been causing a lot of chaos for you. Ugh. I mean, this person does want to take responsibility for their actions here. Okay, Cancer, I feel like this person's coming in with the Emperor upright. Queen of Wands in reverse, Emperor upright is saying, thank you, Gemini love, and thank you, Gun Guy, for the gifts. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. So, but with the Queen of Wands here in reverse, this is someone who's been hot-tempered, been selfish, maybe even a little insecure and pushy and demanding on you. And I feel here with the Emperor card, they're coming in here trying to be like, all right, I fucked up. I was pushing too much on you, and I shouldn't be talking to you like that or treating you like that, and I'm sorry. Why? Tail between their legs, tail between their legs. Okay, because this person's like, yeah, with the Page of Swords here and the Two of Cups, this person's going to come in with like trying to romance you, trying to be understanding and romantic and apologize for their temper tantrums. And just didn't get my way. I'm sorry. I'm feeling like a child. They're coming back in quick because they know where home is. All right. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles. They got to sleep somewhere tonight. They don't want to be sleeping on the couch. Like, Knight of Cups is coming in. Yeah, this person's trying to love up on you, trying to make you feel good. You know, I love you, babe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, this person's coming. This person's late night thoughts are like, I need to apologize for my behavior. Like, they are looking at their behavior and being like, that was bad. That was bad. I shouldn't treat Cancer like that. Then do right the first time, man. Man, sometimes when I channel for Cancers, I'm like, I could never date the people that Cancer dates, like ever, because every time I read for you guys, I'm like, how do you put up with these people? I've never dated Cancer, actually, funny enough. Never dated Cancer. Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords. I feel that this person wants to be honest and loving, and they're looking at the ways that they fought you, and now they feel like I shouldn't have treated you like that. They're going back on it. And then still kind of fighting for why they fought with you, but still wanting to be lovey-dovey on you. Like, all right, yeah. Let's get into their feelings about you here. What are their feelings for you? I'm going to get a vibe check from you in a second. Hierophant, like, you're my partner, and I want things to change between us, or I want things to change for us, but, I understand, like, we need to work on this, and maybe right now we just celebrate and we have a good time, and we forget the fight, so let's go out and party, or let's go out and have a drink or dinner together, like, let me go romance you, Cancer, let me make it better, let's go out, let's go have fun, let's go grab drinks, I want to have fun with you. So they're trying to, like, end this argument or end this fight and work on it by, like, offering you a good time out. I'm going to get a vibe check on you. I'm hearing, like, Cancer say, like, well, I never say no to, like, a free meal or a free drink. I mean, you're speaking my love language. Okay, like, sure. Let me get dressed up. Let me go get an outfit on. Yeah, Judgment card, Ace of Pentacles. You're like, as long as this person's, someone who's recognizing and still trying to be intentional and put their time into me and recognizing where they go on, like, where they go wrong, then I still trust my partner, or I still am loyal to my partner, and I'm going to nurture the connection because, nobody's perfect, and I support that this person has bad moments and tantrums, and I will still be there for them because I care about them, and, this is the person that's like my home, or this is the person I feel safe and loved with. So, yeah, they fucked up, but, yeah, they're going to make sure that, they make it better too. So I trust that they're going to work this out. So you're just kind of like getting what you want at the end of the day by just remaining down to earth, remaining down to yourself, still being a nurturing, loving person despite someone else's behaviors. That's how you feel about it. Like, you do you and I'll do me. And when you're ready, I'll be here. Act better. Like, that's kind of like your motto. Like, I feel like you're just giving them a slap on the wrist. But yeah, this person's going to be coming back on in. Like, if they've been quiet right now and you're like wondering, like, oh my God, are they coming back? Like, yeah. Like, I get this as someone you're kind of with, or, it's like a friend to lover or something. So they always come back. Okay. Overall outcome here. Yep, things are going to move forward. You're going to feel excited, and they're going to make it better. They may be offering to go out with you or get you something to be excited about, and you're, like, ready for them to take you. Maybe they want to take you out or take you somewhere new that you guys haven't been before to, like, keep things fun and exciting. But with the Chariot card, yep, full steam ahead. Let's forget the past. It's fine. You had your moment. Let's move on. That's how you feel about it. And that's where it's going. So you two will move on from whatever argument this is. They're regretting it. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Cancer like yourself. Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Aries. Strong fixed energy here. Pisces, Libra, Sagittarius. But I'm getting Aries, Scorpio a lot. All right, moving on to Pisces. Do you have any Pisces in the chat? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces. I don't think Deb's coming. Which she shouldn't. She should enjoy her vacation. Hey, Jessica. All right, Pisces. All right, so Pisces, this is for you. No, she's on vacation. All right. The person who's thinking late night thoughts about Pisces. All right. Ooh, this is a new lover. Ace of Cups. Eight of Wands. This is someone you could already be talking to, and this is someone who feels like you guys are building momentum on the relationship, or you two are building romance into the relationship. I feel like there may be someone wanting to expose, this person may be wanting to expose their feelings for you. King of Swords, wanting to be honest about how they would like things to change, or that they're excited about where this connection is going. And Ace of Pentacles, they're like kind of trusting in this new beginning. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, this is someone who's feeling very secure with you and stable, and is liking the way that things are moving. Like, they're liking the pace. They like talking to you. They like where this is going. Yeah. That's their late night thoughts. I mean, that's really nice. Like, I don't want to ruin this. This is too good. So let's see here. Let me get into like what they're desiring here. What are they desiring with Pisces? It's just an energy reading, but I'm doing Scorpio after this if you want to watch it. I feel like this person's desire is to kind of hold out through this trial process, like as you two are like just starting to date. But I do think this person has some plans of the next steps, or wanting to talk about changing the dynamic, or what does it look like, or are you wanting that? Are you wanting things to change? So there is some questions here about where are you both going, and how, do you guys where do you want this to go? So that's kind of their desires. Like they don't want to talk about it right now with the Strength card, but they want to hold out a little bit longer and start to see how are things going to change. So that's been something on their mind. But they're fighting is this just something to enjoy, or is this long-term stability? I'm not sure. So that could be something on their mind. Like, do I see this as someone I can start a life with or be with? But they're not thinking about that right now, but they're wondering if that's, I don't know. I feel like they don't want to think about it right now. I don't want to think about that right now. But I am thinking about talking about what you want out of life, or wanting to see if we share the same values. So that's a desire that they have to talk a little bit about it more as they get to know you, about where are you future forward? Like, what do you want? What do you want? So this person may be asking a little bit more as they get to know you, specific questions to understand if we really align. But I don't think they're pushing it right now, I'm getting. But yeah. Could be dealing with a Leo. Let me get a vibe check on how you feel about this person. Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm getting water. A lot of water in this person's chart. How do you feel about this person? Oh, you're in your head about them. 9 of Swords. Okay, Pisces, I feel like you're very in your head about this person because you want to give to them. And you've been thinking a lot about them, but I feel like you're very attracted to whoever this person is, and you want things to change between you two, and you want things to work out. Like, I really want things to work out. I really like this person a lot, and I'm very attracted to them, but they are a very independent person, and they act like they don't really want a relationship, or they act like they don't. I don't know. Like, there's something here for you where you're like a little bit worried because this person, it's like, what can I offer them if they've already got everything they want or everything they need or something like that? Hey, Leo, fire signs are going last. We're finishing up water, and then we're going to be moving on to earth. So if you can be patient. But yeah, I see here that you feel a little bit competitive over this person, or you may be feeling like it fights with your own. It's either that one, you're fighting your own independence by like trying to be with this person. Like, I don't know what it's like. I don't know what it would be like to be together. Losing my own sense of independence that I've been having for quite a while. So that could be something here where you feel like a power struggle between you two. But if it's not that, then you actually are a little bit worried because you want it to be successful, but you may be feeling intimidated by the suitors this person gets, or the fact that they're like attractive and they get attention. So that could be something that bothers you here. But I feel like you do want to come together with this person. Like, you want to move things forward, but you're just a little bit confused. But I feel this person's very happy with you, but they're just kind of, they are putting you through a trial process to kind of like see if you can handle it. So I think that let's get into their intentions moving forward, or where we see the outcomes going here. Outcome for Pisces. You know, it can be quite confusing because there is options here. But, oh my God, my cards are sticky. Oh no! My card's stuck. I feel that you're just confused about this person, and where are they putting their time and energy? And are they really putting it into me? I feel like I'm confused about the options they have or where I stand. And I want them to put time and energy with me. I want to move towards them. But you just got to go out and have a good time. You know, it really depends on how you make this, because with the 3 of Swords, you may be getting upset about who they spend their time with and starting to feel like you're losing trust with them. But I would say here with the 6 of Wands, this could turn out successful. So it's like you know, it's kind of like the airbag, right? It's like you're bracing for impact of that airbag, but it's all your own mental thoughts, right? Errors, thoughts. So when you keep thinking that this person has options, or that they're going to hurt you, or that they're not going to choose you because you just are intimidated or something like that, it's like you're taking yourself out of your own alignment and the connection that you are sharing with this person. So you can change this outcome, but you got to start just thinking like, I'm going to take your energy out of this person and put it onto you. I almost got a lisp here. Oh, that was funny. And start just enjoying the time spent with this person and not what they're up to. And honestly, if that's where your mind is, then I'm going to tell you right now, you need to be doing something for yourself where that's not where your mind is going. Meaning you need to find your own hobbies or your own passions so that your energy is not always focused on them. Because that means you got too much time on your hands. You need like a second job just for fun. You need to find a hobby that you can do creatively. But I honestly see this could be successful, but it's like you're bracing yourself for pain. It's like just go out and have fun. Stop worrying about it. Yeah, I feel like this Page of Pentacles, it's like just trust the process. I think you're just debating if this person's loyal here, but I'm getting all pages. So this is just something new and you have to go through it and explore it. That's it. You're going to have to go through the process and explore it. And that's it. Go through the process, trust it, and explore it. And, just be open to it. Be open to the possibility. But I see this person opening your eyes. So start thinking about a bright future with them, not, oh my God, they have options. Oh my God, they're attractive. Oh my God, like they get too much attention. No, that's you taking yourself out of alignment. And if you can't shake that feeling, then this person's just not for you. I'm going to tell you that, because if you can't control that, and you're just like, well, I feel the way I feel like I can't trust them, then honor that. Then don't put yourself in a booby trap, because that's a booby trap right there. Like you feeling like I just don't know what it is, I don't trust them. Go into that not trusting them then, just period. Because that's you just hurting yourself. But here with the Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, I see as long as you guys are just being playful and just enjoying the comfort and pleasure of one another, there's a lot to grow and learn and recognize. I think that you're at the precipice of something new, that you have the ability to emotionally and mentally change it. And so I think you can. It's just about putting that focus back on you and not them. Finding ways to keep yourself busy. Finding ways to find joy in your life so that you're not so focused on this person. That's what I would say here. Start maybe just finding somewhere where you can focus your effort to learn and, I don't know, have fun. Just have fun with this person. Let this person open you up to the possibility, because I think there's an opportunity here. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Or an Aquarius. All right, moving on to the earth signs. What earth signs do I have in the chat? I'm talking about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Who's here? Who's here? Earth gang. Earth gang. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Who's in the chat? Or I have no earth signs in the chat. Okay, then we're going to go in order. We just did Scorpio. Oh my God. No, we didn't do Scorpio. Check me. Oh my God. All my Scorpios on TikTok and YouTube are like, no, you didn't do Scorpio, because I've been waiting. I'm sorry. You guys are right. Why was it going to skip you guys? I'm so sorry. Because I did Pisces. And I usually do it in order. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, that's why. Sorry, Scorpios. I'm sorry. Forgive me. All right, Scorpios. My bad. Thank you for checking me. Checkmate. All right, Scorpios. Sorry. This is I did. Okay, Scorpios, late night tarot. This is your read. Who is thinking about Scorpio? I'm sorry. Who's thinking about Scorpio right now? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, someone's who's disappointed. Where there was relationship problems, or just this is someone who has just been sad over the ending or sad over it. Someone's sad over it. Could be a Cancer or a water sign. This could be someone here who's very emotional over you, crying over you. They may even not try and be funny, but this person has maybe, after dealing with you, been needing like therapy or counseling, and maybe you intuitively feel this, like you intuitively feel, because you're so attached to this person still, you sometimes can feel when this person's sad, and I feel like you feel it as your own, but it's not. There's something here. It's like, oh, I know that this person's like dealing with depression or sadness, or it's like this inner awareness that you know how this person's feeling. So you know who I'm talking about, and they're like disappointed, and you can feel it without even talking to them. I feel here that this person, though, is a little bit selfish, and I feel like you reached out too many times to them out of the fact that you genuinely just felt sad for them or something like that. Let me know if it makes sense for you guys. But I feel like there's been times where you almost reached out to this person because you were like, this isn't my energy, it's theirs. And like, I feel that they're really sad right now. So it's almost like you've too many times were generous to them when they like did you wrong, or, was acting funny with you. So I feel like you're overextending your hand. Okay, so how do they feel about you right now? I feel like this person hates the ending, the Tower card being here. It's like, I don't like that you've released me, or that things have changed. This could have been like a runner chaser energy, or like a push and pull dynamic, kind of, sort of. No, I haven't done earth signs yet. Hi, Debbie. I'm glad you could make it. With the King of Swords being here. Oh, this makes sense to you? Okay, good. I'm glad it makes sense to someone. With the King of Swords being here, it's just giving that you had to judge the decisions being made, and I feel like this person knows why you did what you did, and they understand that they needed to put an effort, and they were never being collaborative with you, and that they were keeping you stuck. They're very aware of this. They know that they were keeping you stuck, and that if they wanted things to change between you two, they'd have to change, and they're not willing to. And so I feel like they say they want to put in effort, but instead of actually doing the work, they're just feeling sorry. And it's like, well, there's one thing to be sorry, and then there's one thing to actually make progress and make change. Sorry is not enough. Sorry's not going to cut it. And so with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like, sorry, but like, if I keep on accepting this, I feel like this person does want to move and does want to change their life around, because they're just 100% aware about the lack of effort they put in. I feel like this person really does want to change. Let's ask, will they change here? Will they change? Yes, but they're still going to hold back, because they're still afraid of change. Like this person who's blocking progress in their life. And then, like, this is their way of controlling, is always calling, always Ace of Swords here, always calling, always making it sound like, yes, they're so aware and that they fully understand what happened in the situation between you two, Scorpio. Like this person acts like, they make you believe that they're actually going to change because, I mean, how can you be so aware and I don't even need to say anything. It's like you're saying it without me having to say it because you're very clear on it, Ace of Swords. And it's almost giving here like this person is seeing it from your viewpoint. And, they're acting like they're ready for a new beginning. They're inspiring you. You're believing it because, I mean, you don't have to say anything to them. They fully are making it aware to you. The problem is here's the Four of Pentacles. They're still not going to change. This is someone who's just hanging on because they need to control. And so they're going to say whatever to you so that they can still keep you. Fuck is this? All right. Scorpio check. Scorpio check. No, I'm on Scorpio right now. I just feel like you waited way too long. Like you feel like this took up wasted time, and because you loved them, I feel like you really were thinking this person was going to change because you loved them unconditionally. And so you were really you were holding out because you were waiting to see if they were going to change. Like you did give this person a fair chance or a try, but the judge has made the decision, okay? And you used your intellect and you just had to be honest with yourself that the change is me. The change is not them. Yes, I need them or I want them to change, but I'm going to show them what change looks like then. So I'm going to have to be the change because if you're not going to be the change, then I'm going to be the change. I'm moving on, period. And so here with the Page of Wands, you've been looking out there. You've been looking out there about ways that, you need to change because that's why you're connected to this person, because change was needed. But for you and how you identify in someone working with you and being collaborative with you, and that was the change that was necessary, not necessarily this person changing, even though you think that they do need to, and that may be true from your aspect. But the truth is that you need to change in the way that you look at what is collaboration in a relationship, what is teamwork. I need teamwork. That is something that, I didn't require or didn't even know what that meant. And now I can start opening my mind up to new ideas of the way that I feel like someone is working together with me in a partnership. And that's the point. And I feel like there's a power struggle between you two, but I feel like, and that's where it's like there's a power struggle because this is not collaborative. This is their need for control. And that's for you to understand is that, okay, like, yeah, that's the way that they control. I think for you, it's just like, that you have to move on, and that just makes you sad because they're going to just watch me be successful without you. That, like, I feel bad for you. I feel like you feel bad for this person that you're moving on, and you shouldn't be doing that. I don't know why you feel like, this is like something that you think to yourself. I feel like this is something you keep to yourself. Like, I'm getting like, people always say like Scorpio's heartless or this or that. And it's just like, yeah, no, see, no one ever talks about this stuff about Scorpio, where it's like, I do really take into account you. And I'm honestly like, not growing for myself because I love you or because I feel bad for you. And like, you're just going to see me glow up or you're going to see me be this and you're going to woulda, shoulda, coulda. But at the end of the day, that's what they got to do because you're their lesson. You're their teacher. I'm going to teach you how to move on without me. Bye. And I know that's not actually how you're feeling. You're actually feeling guilty that you have to move on from this person because you love them, but you're going to have to do it. Cancer, Aquarius, Leo. And I feel like I have to like motivate you, but it's like, is it you or is it them? Because this person's going to waste your time. They are going, if I'm talking to someone who's currently dealing with a person and not someone who's already grieved someone and still sometimes feeling sad that they have to, like, you feel bad for them. You may be still dealing with them. I'm telling you, they're going to waste. You're going to be very resentful over the time you wasted. So just keeping it 100. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Leo, a Scorpio, an Aquarius. Pisces, Cancer. I feel like you feel sad for them, but no. Yeah, you worry for them too much. I know, but you need teamwork. You need someone who's working with you, not, you know? I know it's hard when you emotionally feel somebody and you see potential and you see all the good in them and you want them to do well and you love them and you care about them. But I'm here to I'm on your side, Scorpio, so I'm here to motivate you and tell you they are trying to control it and telling you everything you want to hear and still not changing. Sometimes you got to be the teacher. I hear you, Neva, but sometimes you just got to be the teacher. And it's not a role that we like to be, but it's you or me, and it's my life, so I got to choose me, even if it's a hard thing to do. All right. Earth signs, who is here? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, who is here for the earth signs? Thank you, Gemini love. Thank you, Neva. Do we have any earth signs in the chat? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. All right, we're going to start with Taurus. Potato. All right. All right, let's get into the person who's thinking late night thoughts about you. Who is this for Taurus? Tell me about their late night thoughts. This is someone who's been dissatisfied by their own decisions. This is someone here who's dissatisfied by their own decisions that they made. This is someone who you're not really speaking to here with the Hermit card. Could be dealing with a Virgo. I feel like this person's really defensive and just kind of spending time. They're upset because I feel like they want to be successful in their life. I don't know if it's just in this relationship. I'm going to say in their life, and they're feeling frustrated or feeling like they're underachieving their life goals or something. So they've been spending a lot of time alone. Okay, so what are their late night feelings about Taurus here? I'm just going to go in order for you guys. I think I'm going to go Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn since we started with Taurus. And I'm only seeing that, so. This person's thought a lot about working it out with you with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this person's been thinking over and over again, like, could I make it work? Could I make it? And then they think with the Ten of Wands, no, it would just be too hard to make it. Why would it be too hard? I feel like they found out things about you, Taurus, that made them change their mind. Like whatever they found out, Tower card to the Page of Swords, they do not like whatever was revealed to them. And now they don't trust you. With the Four of Pentacles being here, this person doesn't trust you because they found out something that changed their mind about you. What did they find out? don't know, like maybe you went to someone else or you were talking to someone else, like a Sagittarius, because there's Knight of Wands, and the Judgment card is double confirmation of a Sag or fire sign. And I do feel like this person maybe found out that you quickly went or you moved on to someone else, or they quickly realized that you were still like flirting or playing or messing around with other people. And that made them have a new perspective on how they could trust you. And now they're holding back from you because they don't feel like whatever they found out, like they now are like just holding back or like waiting it out because they just want to trust and they're not really sure if they can. Because like I don't know, or maybe you told people other things about them and it came back to them. Like I'm getting like it went back to them somehow and they found out some stuff about you and they do not like whatever they found out. But I feel like this person still wants you though. Like what are their feelings for you? Yeah, I don't know what you told others, but it got back to them and they do not like what they heard, and it made them feel like if they told you intimate details about themselves or whatever, like they do not like whatever they found out. I'm just getting something like that. Yeah. I feel this person, really enjoyed flirting with you, or the romance, or, this person really enjoyed flirting, going out, enjoying their time spent. Like they really did have a really good time just flirting. And I keep saying flirting a lot, but I feel this person was very attracted to you and enjoyed the romance. I feel like they felt a lot of passion between you two and thought that maybe something could work out, but then something got in their way or something got in their head and they were overthinking like being together or seeing you two be bigger picture. They couldn't see it and they started getting overwhelmed by the bigger picture. And when it came to like expressing their feelings, there's something that they found out. Again, there's something here they found out. I don't know if he went to a new lover or if they just feel like they should just talk to somebody new, because there's something in them where they couldn't like express themselves or really express how they felt to you without, I don't know, there's something about trust that's wrong here. Something about the trust factor. Like I couldn't trust you. Tell me something more about this connection. I feel here that there's just dishonesty, justice card in reverse, about it being consistent or something that would be like would go somewhere. Like that there was just a failure to take the responsibility or to truly work at it, whether it was you or them. And I feel like this person just cannot trust it, or they just know that they should be looking at new love here. I still feel like this person fantasizes about you, but I feel like the fear of what could be was outweighed the possibilities of what it could be. Yeah, so the fear outweighed the possibility of what it could be, that it could be secure, successful. Like they just, something about that, they couldn't see it. And trust could have been a factor. I keep getting that. Like I'm seeing no swords here, and the only time I do see swords is Page of Swords and Eight of Swords, which is giving like anxiety or doubt and like intense feelings of wanting to solve the problem, but then still always something deep in them was saying something's not right here, or I can't trust this, or I don't feel like I can. It's not that they didn't feel comfortable or safe with you, but there's something here about you moved on fast, or they found out something that made them feel like, oh, my mind's changing about you. And now I'm overthinking it too much. And if I overthink it too much, I just don't even want to deal with it. Let me get a vibe check on you. I feel like you wanted to work it out, but this person just iced you out quickly. and moved on. Like what I'm saying about them, you may be feeling like, no, that's them. That's not me. So if you want to switch it, you can. But I feel like, this person has iced you out and then wanted to work together with you and then come back on in and then want to change the situation. So you feel like this person's been very in and out, and that's been very confusing to you because they make you feel insecure or make you feel like they want you one minute and then the next minute they isolate you and leave you lonely. So I feel for you, you want things to change between you, but you want this person to be confident in knowing that they want to work it out. Like, I don't like this hot and cold or this in and out energy. It sucks. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, or Sagittarius again. Overall outcome. I feel like this has just been extremely disappointing. Like, and like, you just feel like there's such a bond to them, and you're just feeling a little bit hopeless at this point because you're tied to them, you're attracted to them, you miss them. It's like a fiending, like a drug, like your love is my drug kind of thing. And I feel like it's getting to the point where it's really irritating, honestly, but you still desire them and you really are wanting things to change between you two because you want love. You want things to change. That's your desire. I don't like where we stand. I want us to be together. So that's what I'm seeing here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Virgo, Gemini, earth signs, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Pisces. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But this person changes their mind a lot. Like at one moment they can't trust you, and then sometimes they just don't know. And instead of questioning themselves emotionally, they don't want to do that. They just forget, or they just move on fast from, instead of doing the work to like realize like what they really feel. It's like they just completely avoid it. Sagittarius, Pisces, Sagittarius. And again, I do feel like they found out things, whether you told them things that made them second guess you, or if they found out through other people. But there's something here, whatever they've found out after getting to know you a little bit has made them more in their head. Could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, Virgo. All right. Moving on to Virgo. Debbie, are you doing timestamps? Oh, I'm sorry. That's hard. All right, moving on to Virgo. I have a couple of them, but I don't have them all. All right, Virgo. Sun, moon, rising in Virgo. Sun, moon, rising in Virgo. Sun, moon, rising in Venus. Virgo collective. Their late night thoughts about you. Let's get into it, Virgo. Their late night thoughts about you. Their late night thoughts about Virgo. I have Pisces at 43.59. I don't have Taurus, but hold on. Oh, you retracted the message. I'm just missing a couple. Okay. Okay. So Virgo, the person who's thinking about you, I feel like you're not really talking to them right now, or the communication has been off. But this person still wants it. They still want to fight for it, or they still want you because they keep spending a lot of time on their own, and they've been reflecting a lot about you, or been very introspective at this time thinking about you. And they're going through this like breakthrough of wanting this new direction with you, but then struggling here to take responsibility for the ways that they feel about you. Like, this person wants to be passionate, wants to take action, and is aware that they have this fire in them for you, or this desire for you. And they want to expose their emotions, the ones that they've been having a hard time expressing. They want to be truthful to you. And I feel like this person with the Hierophant here wants to share something with you about wanting to be with you. I feel like this person wants to be with you, and they want to express. This person's been hiding it, but I feel like they want to expose their feelings, and wants to be more direct, or go in a new direction with you, or move forward with you and take action. All right. So that's what they've been thinking about. How do they feel about you? I feel like this person's been overly protective of themselves, because they are someone who can sometimes lack balance. When they really want to be with someone, they can become very dependent on them, and they've been needing clarity and needing to take a step back before they decide where they're going, because they may be feeling like they're getting attached, or they don't know if they should get this attached, and they've been struggling with the direction. Because yeah, I feel like this person is like careful, overly protective with their heart, and has been trying to make a head decision before getting emotionally involved. So they've been trying to take their emotions out of it before choosing to do it. So I feel here, though, with the Two of Swords in reverse, this person is making a decision. And I feel here with the Two of Cups being here, this person does love you and wants to be truthful about like how they feel, or wants to be open emotionally. So if they've been holding back, Virgo, I see someone here wanting to express emotionally how they've been feeling, and tell you like a decision that they've made, or that they care about you, or they love you, something of that nature, and that they've been judging the situation or trying to make a decision, but they choose you or want to be with you. Okay. I'm gonna get a vibe check on you, Virgo. Vibe check on Virgo. I feel like you're in between. I feel that you've been feeling very in between. Oh my God, you were talking about something earlier about unblocking someone, and someone texted you, and we haven't spoken in ages. Interesting. Well, I'm glad that you found that out. I feel that you've been more focused on yourself than you have this connection. And with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you've been slowly trying to see where this has been going. You know, you've been loyal, or like you've been putting your time and energy in it. But you'd be lying if you said that you felt secure in this. Like, this is the direction I'm supposed to be going in. You'd be lying if you feel like that. Like, there's something here about not knowing if it's truly going to be successful and if you should move in this direction. You're still here a little bit defensive or watching and waiting to see what happens. It's not a no, but it's not a full yes for you. And I feel here with the Ten of Cups, this person makes you happy, but that's maybe as far as it's been going. It's like, I feel like I enjoy my time with you. I love being around you, but I'm not sure if I see where we're going right now. So I think that's where you're at. I think you're just cautious. I don't feel like you're fully invested. And that's where, this person may be thinking you're fully invested, but you're a little bit more defensive. I don't know if you're really talking to other people. I'm not getting that. I'm just not sure. Like, I'm just really not sure about them. So you're just indecisive at this moment. I just don't know. I don't know. Could be dealing with a Cancer. You don't have to know right now, Virgo, if it's something new that you're just trying to get. You don't have to put that burden on yourself either. You don't have to make a decision today. Okay, let's get into the overall outcome between you two. I feel like this person's developing more feelings, whereas you're like trying to see what happens next. I wouldn't say you don't have feelings, though. I wouldn't say that. I feel like you are just moving in a direction where you're not trying to think too much or you're really looking for a relationship where, I think you have some deep wounds from things that have happened to you previously, and you may be just feeling numb. And I don't think it's that you don't like this person, Virgo. It's just whatever happened before has really caused you to shut down emotionally. And it just takes a special person to have you open up after whoever you were vulnerable to emotionally, or you felt vulnerable to emotionally. And I just feel you're stunted a little bit, and you may have to communicate that, listen, like, it's just going to take me some time. That's just really what I feel here, because you're standing here with the Star card, like you're hopeful. And with the Ten of Swords here, you know that something's necessary for you to end mentally, or something needs to end for you. And you might be open to this change, right? And you're determined for things to change, but it's just going to require effort and work. And you've been working on yourself. And I feel like this person's more aligned with you working on yourself. And yeah, I'm just getting like a numbness from you. It's like, it's not intentional. It's just, I don't know why I feel this way, but I do. So yeah, King of Swords here. This is the truth. This is you being honest. Like, I want love, but I'm still in a place of exhaustion from whatever I just went through or whatever was before me. Like, as you're starting to talk to someone or date someone else, it's just, this is a different time in your life and you're trying to put an effort, but you're just thinking more with your head than your heart. Like, you don't really have it. Not that you don't have a heart. It's just trust is first. Safety is first. And yeah, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Three of Swords. Like, you are still healing yourself. And that could be, as you're dating someone, they're a part of your healing. And you just don't know. I'm just getting that. So anyone who's cross-watching for Virgo, it's just, they don't know yet. They're just, their doors have not unlocked emotionally, because that can only happen through time. So that's just how whatever Virgos I'm channeling for are feeling. So don't be too hard on yourself and forcing emotions that, I would say that, Virgo, don't force emotions that you can't perform. Like, I don't think you can put on a performance about feelings that you don't actually have. And if you do, then your relationships will end pretty quickly because you can't keep the act up for long, So just be genuine with the fact that it just takes you a while to open up emotionally and you don't know when or how, but you're going to try. But that's not like your first modality, maybe. I feel like you just need to be honest. But if this person questions you, you just may have to be honest, I'm getting, about that part. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, strong air in their chart, a Virgo, an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, and Virgo, I feel like you're getting sad or something. I feel like you're fucked up or something. Like, why am I so fucked up? But you're not. Virgo. You're not fucked up for, not being able to produce an emotion that you can't force. I mean, and don't tell yourself, I'm hearing, like, why do I always, like, fall for people who don't want me and I want that, and then people who want me I don't have, like, what is wrong with me? It's like, don't be hard on yourself for that. Like, you may just be having to learn really hard lessons, and it doesn't mean that you can't form emotions for this. I feel like you wish you had emotions, or you wish you had the emotions that someone's needing from you or wanting from you, but I feel like you can't be hard on yourself about this. Like, you can't control that. Okay? So don't get too emotional and don't tell yourself those kind of things. Like, why do the people that I want don't do those narratives, because then you are producing that. Like, tell yourself, like, love takes time for me and I'm healing and I'm open to new love. I'm open to love. I'm open to love. And just keep telling yourself that, because you'll start to reflect it. Could be dealing with a Gemini, a Cancer. Just getting a very annoyed Virgo, but I'm telling you, like, just keep swimming. Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio. Hi, Mitzi. All right. I don't know how to say it. Mitz? Yeah, just open to love, open to safety, open to feeling safe and secure. Don't put yourself in the tailspin, Virgo. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, it's Mitzi. Okay, great. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I got it right. Awesome. All right, moving on to Capricorns. It's safe to love. Yes, Debbie. It's safe to love. All right, Capricorns. I have not gotten timestamps for any of the earth signs. I am in trouble here. Okay. Capricorns. I will say, Virgo, you must have known whoever was thinking about you, because you get guilt, or you feel guilt, or you feel, or if there's new people and you're just talking to them, it's like, I don't really have the energy. Like, they're being so lovey, and it's like, how can you say these things to me now? Like I don't know. It's like, I feel like you're over it. It's like you're talking to people because you're bored, but not because you want something. That's not all of you, but that's some of you who are single and talking to multiple people. And if it's one person, then I feel like you just haven't opened up emotionally yet, or it hasn't started yet. So give it grace. Give yourself grace. Give the situation grace. It is safe to love. All right, moving on to Capricorn again. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your late night thoughts. The person who's thinking about you late at night. Who is this person? All right, who's thinking about Capricorn and what are they thinking? What are their late night thoughts for Capricorn? They're thinking about the passion. They're thinking about all the possibilities. Like, they get excited about that. Ooh, Queen of Wands. They're feeling like a really strong emotional pull to you. Could be dealing with a Cancer here. But they've been, like, trying to hold back. Like, I feel like this person's trying to hold back. Like, you know, they're just trying to be warm and understanding and kind and send you really loving messages, Capricorn, and think maybe plans that they have for you, but they're trying to not give you too much. But this person's very sexually attracted to you, like very sexually attracted. Like, they have a lot of passion for you. I feel like this person's inspired to go towards you, and they just feel like they're emotionally connecting with you, but they're not trying to be too forward focused. I feel like this person is just in the here and now and wants to just enjoy life where it is. But yeah, you have someone very attracted to you. Tell me about this person. This is someone that you've been talking to a lot, or there's been like you two have been talking and it just feels like a well-balanced like connection. Like, you guys have plans, you have dates, you have things you want to do together, and it just feels like something that you feel calm in, or something where you feel like you guys are working well together. You guys are vibing together. New start. Okay, this is someone you're going to have a new start with, or is starting to change. I'm so cold right now. Ugh, that's rare. I rarely get cold. I'm usually hot. Thank you, Gemini. But yeah, I feel like this person and you are just going back to back. Like, this person's enjoying talking to you. They get excited when they hear your voice or when they see you. You may be able to see that. Like, when this person sees you, they start to cheese, or they get excited. You can just, I feel like when you see this person, Capricorn, you know that they're attracted to you, because I feel like they get a little giddy, or they get like, you know, when they see you. Yeah. This person gets excited. Okay, so what are they feeling towards you? Let's get into their feelings here. Page of Swords. I just want to get to know you. I want to learn about you. And the more that I learn about you, oh my God, the more I'm feeling tied to you. Like, I just love talking to you on the phone. I love your voice. I love your viewpoint on life. I feel like this person's just so engaged by, yeah, they feel like that you're just a very honest person, and they're just becoming more attracted the more they get to know you. Like, I don't know, like, just talk to me. I just love finding things out about you. But, you know, emotionally, they're having this person is emotionally detaching from you, just possibly due to the fact that they've been stressed out or sad, or they deal with like lows emotionally. And so I don't think you're aware of that, but sometimes they are emotionally very low. They could be someone who's an empath, or someone here who kind of like sucks up other people's emotions. So for instance, like, if they have a friend who's upset or a family member who's upset, they may have not have been upset that day, but they could be a very moody person, like, you know, where they may be actually very excited to talk to you, but they may be like, hey, you'll be like, what's wrong? Nothing, just nothing's wrong. Anyway, tell me about your day. And they just like let you talk a lot. I feel like this person listens more than they talk. But they like that you talk more. I feel like this person likes that. They agree with a lot of the things you say. But sometimes they're emotionally stressed or just very down by the weight that they carry, especially if they live with family members or they have roommates. Like, they stress them out. But Ace of Wands here again. They're but they have an inner realization, though, that they're very excited to get to know you. Like, they always are excited to hear your voice or be in your presence. And I feel that this person wants to move towards a goal. Like, they have a goal in mind towards being with you. Like, I want to work, like, I want to get closer to you. I want to work I feel like this person definitely wants to have sex with you if they haven't yet. Like, I'm gonna keep it straight up. This person's very passionate. Like they maybe fantasizing that and be like, oh, it's gonna take so long to sleep with you, or like I have to hold out for so long. Like this person is thinking about that low key. Like if they're a girl, they're thinking like, damn, I'm gonna have to hold out a little bit. I don't even want to hold back, but shit, like, man, how long am I gonna have to wait? If it's a guy, he's thinking, how long am I gonna have to wait till I hit it? Like the person definitely attracted. Yeah. They also are like kind of afraid of, like, they're excited about this love opportunity, but they're also like scared of it at the same time. Like they just feel such passion or like such a motivation to go towards you. They're so motivated to put in their time and effort that it almost like scares them. Yeah. All right, let me get a vibe check on you because I can't say enough about how much this person is desiring you. Like, ooh. The T. Okay. Capricorn, I feel like you're just dating this person. You guys are not together in a relationship. And for you, the issue is with the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. There's competition. I feel like for you, you're not sure with the 7 of Cups. Like you do have other options and you're avoiding wanting to really take the responsibility here with the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. That's just avoidance of wanting to be responsible for the relationship. And there could even be a power struggle because this person, like, maybe like, well, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Do you want to do this? And you may be stressed out, whether it's like through your other responsibilities already or just the fact that you can't put all your eggs in one basket yet. Like you are searching for the best choice. And with the High Priestess here, you know, you may be holding back some secrets. You know, you may not be telling this person outright, well, I can't because I have a date on Saturday, even though this person wants to see you on Saturday. What the hell do I do? Right? So you're just not sure. And so you've been kind of holding back that you're still exploring your options. The Star card, you're trying to figure out which direction you really want to go in. Like you don't want to say no to this person, but you're kind of intuitively trying to just figure out who's the right person for your path. And I feel like for you, it's the collaboration, it's the teamwork. Like you're really wanting someone that you can see life with, that you think that you could grow and learn life with. Like you want that partner. And why are you doubting this one though? Why are you doubting this? What is going on? Well, you're just reflecting on, you know, your own self here. And I feel that you feel very secure in where you're at. And I don't know, you just don't see a life with that. You can't explain it, but Emperor's card in reverse, there's something here where you don't see it. I don't know. It's like giving here, like I've built like my own. It's like you've gotten comfortable being on your own for so long, or you've enjoyed your independence that now the idea of like you enjoy dating this person. I think you really do like them. Let me state that you do like this person. You are open to seeing where it goes, but there's something here about long term. This isn't someone that you would wifey or hubby. And I feel like you're very aware of that. And I don't think you need to go through the trial of dating them to figure out that you already know that this isn't going to be the person. And so you're self-reflecting on yourself, like, well, why would I do that to this person? And so I don't know, with the 4 of Pentacles, in reverse, this is saying like, I need to let them go, or I should let them go because I'm going to hurt them because I already know I'm not going to choose them. So there's an inner, you're very aware about this. Why are you not going to choose this person? Because you know that this person wants to eventually be dependent on you emotionally, financially, whatever. But, or you both would have to be that with each other, and you don't have the emotion to give them. And you're aware of this. Like, there's a part of you that just feels like, I don't have emotions to give you. I'm not ready yet. I'm not in that place. And I can't like give you what you want. And you're very intuitive about this. You're very aware of this, Capricorn. And I think you've just been overthinking it so much that you don't feel like you can change this part of you. And you don't feel honestly, you don't want to change. I feel like you like where your life is at. You know, you've gotten to where you are at in a point in life where someone's going to be more of like an addition. And I think you're just overthinking change and you don't want things to change. And I just keep getting, I don't want really things to change in my life. Like, I don't think I can handle a partner right now or something. Whoa. Interesting. Because this person's so into you. Like, so into you. Oh my God. Overall outcome here, like, what a shift. What a shift. You know, if this person's willing to wait, you know, and kind of deal with the struggle, because you will put up a fight about integrating your life with them. You will naturally start to do things, whether it's unintentional or subconscious in you, because with the High Priestess here, so you may be like, Nina, what are you talking about? No, I like this person, but no. With the High Priestess here, there's something inwardly in you that there is a subconscious fear, or you still like wanting to keep your options open, or you fully not wanting, like, there's something here where there's a subconscious underlying fear. I don't want to be dependent on someone emotionally again. But if this person's willing to wait, you might give them a relationship, but it's going to take them a really long time. So I hope this person's got tenacity, I guess we could say. This person is going to have to wait it out, because you're not going to be someone that's just going to give into love. You're going to put up I don't think you're going to intentionally do this, but you will, I don't know, like, you will though, but I don't know if you're fully aware that you are doing this intentionally, but you are subconsciously out of like a protection of not wanting to give someone your emotions. So you do something here, like a pattern. Yeah, you have a pattern. And if this person's willing to be patient and compassionate towards you and put up with the fight, because there will be some struggle, then, and prove to be loyal to you, the struggle, then you will give to them. But you're going to put them through a process. You have like a process or a way. Good luck. Good luck to whoever dealing with a Capricorn. Oh my goodness. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Leo. Fixed energy. I feel like that's you. I feel like that's you. You've got that fixed energy. Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, Leo. Maybe you have a Leo placement. Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra, I guess Capricorn did not agree with this reading because, yeah, I don't know. They all left. They all left the building. Let me see who else is here. Sagittarius, Gemini, Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Aquarius. Thanks, Debbie. Thank you, Chanel. I'm glad. Oh, you're new to my channel. I'm glad you enjoy my reads. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to continue to do it about once a week. So I'm glad you guys like a new take on that. I just wanted to switch it up a little bit. But I'm glad you guys are liking the reads. I'm going to do next week the person on who keeps like obsessing or thinking about them, about the men. That's what I'm going to do next week. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming on. All right, moving on to the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aquarius is 27 minutes. Libra was 13 minutes, and I don't have Gemini. I don't have Gemini. I started with Gemini, though. Oh, you have Gemini. All right. Like I said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Who's in the chat? Do we have any fire signs? Okay, I see Leo. So we'll start with Leo then, I guess. We'll do it a little differently. Oh, I see Saggy. Okay, we'll do Aries last then. Okay, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. All right, Leo. We're going to start with you. Yeah, I hope you guys, do you guys know what I'm thinking? I'm like, oh my God, not again, Leo, not again, not again. But we'll see. Whoever's thinking late night thoughts about you. Late night thoughts about Leo. Who's thinking of you? They want to talk to you. Ace of Swords. This is someone here who wants to talk about stability, wanting something strong and long term. This is someone here who wants to trust you and maybe even forgive you here. There's someone who's stuck on you, Leo. This is someone who's very tied to you. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Capricorn. But this is someone here who wants to make sure, like, wait, you're still in this, right? You're still with me, right? Like, I want long-term. I want something stable and long-term. And, you know, I'm understanding. You know, they're going to be acting very understanding with you and seeing it from your point of view and, you know, wanting to see things from your point of view, maybe because they really don't want to let you go. So they're going to be acting like they want to diffuse any arguments or tension. Tell me about who this person is. There's someone who's emotionally like left, or someone who kind of like ghosted or stopped talking to you and now wants to give you clarity about why they left or why they like stopped talking to you. And it's just because they're defensive, because they really want a relationship with you, or they really want to come together with you. And yeah, they want it, but they're feeling like they're struggling to feel like this is a committed relationship, or they're struggling to see if this is really going to turn out long term. And so they're like being very defensive because they're feeling like they feel like you're acting independent from them. And that bothers them because they want, so they're codependent on you a little bit. Yeah. I feel like this person here is intensely feeling like you could get someone else, or that you may be interested in someone else. They are aware that you're very attractive, Leo, and that you do get attention. And so that's making this person feel a little bit like they're losing you before they've lost you. So it's like they're fearing it. So they're trying to get you to commit so that they feel better. Because they're aware that other people are attracted to you. And that's making them feel some type of way. But they need a new perspective. I feel like this person is needing a new perspective here. Can I get a vibe check on how you're feeling about this person? You know that they feel this way. But you're indecisive. You're not really sure which direction you want to go in. Like, you've been working on it, but inwardly there's been something in you where you have been feeling a little detached. So you have been feeling like you're stressed. Yeah. So I feel like there's a part of you that feels bad or feels like you're trying to work on it, but inwardly you are acting indecisive. So they're intuitively picking up on you, and they're right. And there's almost this feeling of it's just becoming really stressful for me, or it's becoming difficult. And I just don't, with the death card here, it's like, well, something's got to end. Or I don't know if I feel like this should end. Like, I've been working on it, but honestly, like, I have been detaching, or I have been struggling to decide if I really want this or should it end, because I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this anymore. Like, you understand this person wants to feel secure, but like your security shouldn't come from me. Is that right? And so I feel like you're trying to give to this person to make them feel secure, but it's starting to make you unhappy because you're trying to provide them their own security, and you can't do that for them. Like, they need to feel secure within themselves. And I feel like there's a part you keep trying, and you sense like you just keep sensing the more that you try, the more uncompatible you're starting to feel. And it's almost like now the rose colored glasses have come off, and you're just not enjoying the life that you're having with this person. And it's like you can't deny it anymore because you really have given to the relationship. I feel like for you, you've really given to this person as much as you can. And I think intuitively you are aware that this person has put a lot of the weight of the relationship on you, due to the fact that they want you to try harder. But I feel like the more that you've given and you've tried, the more indecisive you felt. It's just been really hard. I feel like it's been really difficult. Like, this has been very, like, just too much. This is too much. I feel like you feel secure with this person, and this person feels like home to you. And there's a sense of like that part you love, like you love feeling safe and secure, and that that this person is someone that, wants to make it last and will give you the attention you need to make you feel like you feel safe with this person. And that's a great feeling. But I don't think you feel happy with this person. And that's where it's like, I feel like it's like saying like I've given a lot to make it feel like I feel secure in this, but I'm not enjoying this. And that's a difference. I don't enjoy this. I'm not enjoying this. And I think honestly, the reason why you're not enjoying it is because you've done a lot to make this person, to lift this person up, that it has at a detriment, like done something to you emotionally that you just don't have a lot to give. And this person's actually like, why don't you have anything to give? And it's like, I've given everything to pour into you to make you feel better, to give you something that you felt safe and secure in, to the point where now I'm emotionally like just checked out. I think you're emotionally checked out. I think this person's wanting closeness, not just safety and security. Like, thank you for making me feel safe and secure. And I'm glad I do that for you too. Like, I feel like that's both ways. But this person's wanting to feel commitment, like a committed bond, like soul bond. And it's just like, I feel the emotion I'm kidding, I don't really have it. I'm not gonna lie, like sex could be a problem too. Like with the Chariot to the Queen of Wands, and then Four of Cups and Nine of Swords. Like there could be something like an issue with the sexual drive or the desire sexually. It's like not satisfying you. Like I'm withdrawn, like I'm not attracted, or I'm just not able, like I don't know. Just giving that like low sex drive or something here, or just bored or like withdrawn from wanting to do it, or that's why they're feeling disconnected from you too, because yeah, like you're not being intimate or something. There's intimacy problems. Damn. Oh, I'm exhausted. Okay, overall outcome here. Oh my goodness. I still see you pushing past the resistance of this, because you do feel a sense of duty to this person. Like, I don't know if you're married to them or if you're just, you've been together for years. Like, I do think you love this person. Like, you feel stable with them. You're not just going to throw them out and be like, oh, just because I'm emotionally not feeling it or not sexually like getting it going or not feeling it for you doesn't mean I'm going to just quit. Like I'm a loyal ass person, right? So it's kind of giving here that you're going to push past this with the Chariot card to the World. You're going to move past this situation as long as you're focusing that, you want to be happy and you need to be, I feel like there's a drive in you to like focus on having a good time, focus on having fun, moving the direction of this to, start to be more optimistic and, just try to ignite it with the Knight of Wands. Like this is you actually like putting your best foot forward with this person before you call it quits. And then, That's what I'm seeing here with the Chariot card, the World card, the Sun card, the Knight of Wands. It's a lot of movement. Like you are definitely putting your energy or your drive into trying to change this and make this work. I feel like you're not ready to give up with the Seven of Wands. Like you're still determined and going to push past this because you're loyal and you want to fight for it. You know, you trust this person and I just feel like you don't want to give up. But with the Five of Wands being here, there is a lot of fight here. There's a lot of fight to make this work. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of effort to try to make this work. And I think you are exhausted, low key, but you're not. I feel like you're not going to give up on this person. You're going to stay putting in effort. There could, low key, there could be somebody else in a work situation that you're attracted to, or there could be someone else here that. But I think you're going to push past that. But there is someone here where you may be attracted to someone else, but you're not going to leave your partner. Or just because you guys are going through a funk, you're not going to step out. I feel like you're too loyal for that. But there could be someone here that you get excited to see and I don't know, something like that. I don't know. We're not going to get into that. But that's what I have for you, Leo. I'm tired. Oh my God, yours was so draining. Fuck that. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, a Sagittarius, a Leo. I'm sorry, that was so tiring. I feel like I'm dealing with someone who's cross-watching for you because I talked more about you than I did this person. But I guess it's because this person knows that they want you, whereas you're like feeling emotionally very withdrawn. So maybe I feel like someone's cross-watching for you or something. Leo, Scorpio. Yeah, you're not going to give up on this person. Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Taurus. I definitely think somebody's freaking out about you, and worried. But I think you're just too committed to change up on this person. Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn. Yeah, you're too loyal to change up on them. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. God, Sagittarius, please give me something else. That was relationship. That was definitely a relationship. Or just someone that, I don't think that's someone you're dating. So Leo's got a relationship read. I'm sorry, single Leos. That was not for really you, unless you're dealing with someone from your past who's not ready to call it quits. That was exhausting. Hold on, I gotta move my body for a sec. I'm just feeling like tied to this chair all of a sudden. I'm like, I need to get out of my chair. I need to go. Bye, Marmar. Thank you. Saggy Gang. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Late night thoughts about you. Who is it? What are their late night thoughts about you, Sagittarius? Their late night thoughts are, I want something with you. I'm desiring you, but like I'm afraid because you're not really like this. Have you not been texting this person back? This person wants you to text him back. What the fuck? Text me back. Why have you not responded to my messages? That's this person, this person maybe is taking space from you, but in the silence, they've been freaking out because, yeah, they're kind of like disappointed and, they don't want to have conflict with you. I feel like this person's avoiding conflict with you, Sagittarius, but they're like bummed because they want to put in effort. They want to feel secure with you, and they're feeling exactly opposite of that possibility happening. Yeah, they feel like it's done or it's over, or that like there's been kind of like, it's kind of felt like it's been going on a downward spiral, I'm hearing. So this person's like bummed about it. That's what they've been thinking about. Like, oh man, like I hate that we're not talking. Let me get a vibe check on you. You're exhausted. Yeah, I'm exhausted, but I'm also not over it, but I'm tired. Yeah. It's just like I feel secure in this to the point where I feel like I can be independent from you and then like, transition back together, or like, we're going through this transition phase. And maybe you're dealing with a Leo here, but I feel like you're going through a transition phase, but honestly, like you're lying and you're holding back because like you want your space. I do want my space 100%. I want my space from you. I'm not saying I'm done with you. I'm saying I do need a break. I need a break. What are you doing during the break, Sagittarius? Well, I'm not over it, but I'm not over it. I'm just giving it time. And maybe a little key, you want this person to worry about you or fight for you harder. It's like, well, I kind of want them to come. I want them to be wondering who I'm talking to or what I'm doing. I feel like there's a little bit of intention in that. Like, you're like, great, this is exactly how I wanted them to feel, You're resting and laying low. Okay. All right, let's get more. Get more to them. So, all right, fine, heard. Let's get into their feelings. To you, you're like, tell me more about them. Like, I don't want to know about me. I know about me. Don't do what you did to Leo. Well, this person's anticipating a conversation with the Two of Wands and the Ace of Swords. That's what they're feeling. They're like, I can't. Like, I'm hoping you reach out to me. I'm waiting for your text. They're waiting for you to text them. This person is very aware that you like your independence. Like, this person is already aware of like how you are, that you need your time and your space. And so this person's like, I'm going to give Sagittarius their space, but I'm looking forward to when they contact me next. Like, I know it's not over. So I think you two are on the same wavelength. Like, they don't think it's over, and they know things are going to change between you two, or they hope that you're coming back with change. Like, don't come back empty-handed now. Like, let's go out. Three of Cups. Let's go out. Let's hang out. Let's see each other. I want to spend time with you. I want to have a good time with you. But they also feel like you need to take accountability, though. Like, I want things to change with you, Sagittarius, but like, you need to take accountability for your actions, though, because like you keep making me feel restricted. Like, why are you acting like this? Like, I feel like the victim to the situation. So this person is going to say like what you did was wrong, but you already know it's wrong. So you're just like, I know I'm such a bad boy or bad girl. I'm sorry. Like, low key, like, you knew what you were doing, babes. Oh no, like, you already, like, everything I'm saying, you're like, okay, yeah, that's what I hope kind of like happens here. I hope they're missing me. I hope they're wondering what I'm doing. Guilty. You want this person to fight for you, tell you that they want to be with you. Well, you want them to come closer. Okay, let's get into the overall outcome. Yours is straight to the point, because you don't want to talk about yourself. an argument, because this person isn't going to like just give you a slap on the wrist. Like they're going to give you a hard time. Like you may be thinking like it's over, but it won't be over. With the Six of Wands and the King of Wands, like I see you both wanting to move towards each other, and this person is going to, make a decision. Like they're going to come up more like, okay, this is what we're going to do, and like want clarity with you. And you may get a little excited about like, okay, so they want to move towards me, and they want to come see me. Okay, cool. Like they're going to go and pick me up. We're going to go on this date, blah, blah, blah. We're going to have such a good time. But there's going to be an argument the next time you see each other, because this person does not like the move you made. I feel like there will be some new boundaries, some clarity. Like this person's going to lay down the law on you. Like, don't think that this is just to do better next time. No. Like this person's coming in with like strict. They're coming in strict and very assertive. So I will say that like this person isn't just, they're going to be coming. I feel like you're going to get a little confused, because this person may make you think that they were, dealing with somebody else. And this person also may have some different ways of the way that like teamwork looks like. This person may be giving you some ideas of the way that they want you to put in effort. And they're going to be coming, I'm telling you, this person is going to be telling you some like, this is what I want. This is what I need. If you don't act like this, then this is like, you're going to be like, wait, why are you trying to restrict me all of a sudden? What are you doing? Like, and then you're going to be unattracted to them. So it's like you are putting yourself in a hole, because this person, like you're making this person do something that would make you run, but you cause them to put down their boundaries so that you can run. And this is what I'm saying when people unintentionally do things that are habitual and then wonder, why things don't change for them, or why these dynamics keep happening. Why do I always want to run from connections? I'm telling you why. Because you do things that make people want to put a boundary on you and make them feel like, I don't like the way you're acting with me. So if you do this, then this is what's going to happen. Then you start to feel restricted by them for the fact that they're placing something on you. But you did that intentionally to get the reaction in the first place. So I'm just going to call it out that, be mindful of those patterns. Okay? Because you may not like when this person comes down with their arguments and like, why you always want to fight with me? Why can't we have fun? Well, two-sided coin. I'm being honest. Like that's how this person's feeling. But I honestly see that this person's you're going to be very loving to this person, but at the same time, they do have to respect your independence, because you want that. But I do see there being an open heart communication between you two. But yeah, I think this person's going to confuse you a little bit, because they're going to make you feel like they are the ones who want it. Like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of mind games in this. So just be careful. Yeah, I'm just saying, just mindfulness of like, wait, why am I feeling that this person's restricting me? Like, did your rising sign hit you the hardest? Okay. Thank you. I tend to do my readings kind of based on people's, not always on their rising sign, but I tend to, like for me, like I always say, like my rising sign hits me the most, usually. I think as long as there's I feel like you two will start being more emotionally open to one another, and that there's a lot of love between you two. So as long as the love is there and the connection and the attraction is there, I feel like the bond's going to keep going on. I feel really good about this, but I do think this person's going to give you a hard time, so that you guys can reach a new understanding or seeing something from a new viewpoint. Okay. But that being said, yeah, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. I feel this person is still in love with you, or still like has feelings for you, or is growing feelings for you. So whatever you did worked. Okay, whatever you did work, because this person now is like emotionally invested. I do find that this person is already probably has been emotionally invested, but like, why do I love Sagittarius so much? Don't make this person cry, Sag. But yeah, could be dealing here with a Cancer, most likely Leo, Libra. Libra, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini. Pisces, Aries, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, all right, Aries, last but not least, it's your turn. Oh, thank you guys for all the love. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. Thank you. Thank you. For the person who asked me, are you still in the chat? Monet, are you still in the chat? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna just, I saw you, so I just read you really, really quick. No, but this person's honestly starting to feel trapped because there's a cause to you feeling insecure about the relationship, and this person doesn't know what to do. And because you're here with kind of, this person is aware that you're lacking confidence, one, in the relationship, but also in yourself, and that's affecting their romantic interest in you, and so they're pulling away because they're unattracted by it, and they're starting to realize, like, I'm not going to be able to handle this if she keeps acting like this or he keeps acting like this. So with the Knight of Pentacles, this person wants you to be more independent from them, and you need to start acting like it if you want to keep it going with them, because yeah, they're like turned off. I'm sorry, that's the truth. But I actually don't think they're cheating yet. I don't see that. But they're starting to be feeling like, I don't feel interested anymore. I'm getting turned off. And there's a cause and effect to that with the Justice card. I would stop I would stop reaching out to them. I would start going back, pulling back. Don't even bring up stuff like that. Yeah. They're starting to figure that out. All right. I'm not answering any more questions. I don't know. You really drew me in. You just look like you really wanted to know something. So I just kind of wanted to, I just pulled cards and that's what I got. So I don't know why. Sometimes I randomly decide, but it's very rare that I take it. But something about that girl, I just was like, I pulled her energy immediately. That was so fast. All right. Moving on to Aries, 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 Aries. Okay, your turn. There are late night thoughts about Aries. Disappointed and holding back. They're disappointed about something, but they're not telling you about it because they want to move forward with you. So it's like they're almost like putting it under their rug, the things that are disappointing them about you. Like, what are they exactly disappointed about? They're upset about something, but they don't want you to know because they want the control and they don't want things to change between you two. And if they told you what they're having a problem with in the relationship or within the situation, they just don't feel like fighting or arguing. So with the Chariot card and the Six of Wands, they're like acting like everything's good and they're determined to move things forward. And so it's like they're communicating that they're happy in this relationship or something, but they're actually kind of disappointed. Well, that's interesting. They're feeling insecure about the love. And they feel like you're kind of putting up a little bit of a coldness or a defense. And they're like, okay, well, are you going to melt? Is the snowman going to melt? Are you going to melt and start to develop these emotions? Like, I'm feeling a resistance from you emotionally. And it's starting to make this person feel insecure. And so, I feel like they're trying to find resolution with this. How? Yeah, it's like I can't explain, but I just feel like you're not as invested or you're not emotionally giving to me as much. Because it just feels like a wall. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels like a wall. And so Aries, I feel like, yeah, this person feels a wall with you and they feel like they need to hold back because they don't want. Like, I feel like there's an emotional connection. Talk about that. I don't like, it's like, let's not talk. Because like maybe they enjoy spending time with you. It's not like they're not enjoying their time spent with you or that, but I feel like this person here be just feeling like a little bit of struggle when it comes to the emotions being open and apparent. I don't feel it. But I feel like this person likes talking to you and spending their time with you. Let's get into how they feel towards you. I'm going to vibe check you in a sec. They feel that there's love between you two. You two share a lot of the same values and they enjoy your company. They enjoy going out and spending time with you. They have a lot of fun when they're with you. And that makes them decide that, okay, I like being with you. Like, you're someone I enjoy spending my time with. So I think that, we are attracted to one another. We enjoy each other's company. We always have a good time. So I want to be fair. But then also, like, there's times where I feel very like I just need my time away from you, or you need your time away from me. There's something that I've been reflecting on. I think they've been reflecting on. We enjoy each other's company, but there's something about deep love that is missing, like a true, like, deep love. Like, it's not been formed yet. And I know I'm seeing the Lovers here, but I feel like the Lovers is more of, I could see a partnership with you, or I could see, how me and you are choosing each other because we're enjoying each other's company. Like, we get on well. But with the Two of Cups, they're in the issue. It's making it seem like there's something missing. I think you both have gone through a recovery of some sort, of recovering from something else. So you guys are like kind of like, I do think your soulmates, and the fact that your souls come to like heal one another or to like develop together. But there's something here where there's still something missing, and we can't put our finger on it, or I'm not putting my finger on it. Let me get a vibe check from you. Vibe check from Aries. Hold on. We have a really good time together. Hi, Luke. So what I'm seeing here is you also here feel, with the Hermit card being in both of your positions, I feel that this has been like, again, a very healing relationship. A relationship where there's a lot of introspection and searching kind of for love. Maybe you two met searching for love. You two met at a time where you were coming out of finding yourself and then being open to love, right? And so with the Nine of Swords here, you don't think about it too heavily about where are we going. I feel like there's this part of you trying to relieve yourself from the stress of love itself and just enjoy the connection. I think that's the point. I don't want to stress about the love. I just want to enjoy my company with someone, because we see here the Three of Cups, the Eight of, well, hold on. With the Nine of Cups, I feel like when it comes to that kind of deep soul bond, or that deep, like, super sexy, attractive love, like, you're not attracted to that anymore. Like, I no longer want that kind of love. And so I don't want to think too much about it, because I don't want that love. Because in the past, it made me feel like I idolized love instead of like, oh, something I could trust. Like, I didn't trust that connection, but I trust this more. Like, this is something I can trust over time. Whereas something in my past made me no longer want that kind of love. So there's something here where I don't want that kind of love, though. I want a love that I can just feel safe in and trust, not something where I'm in the deep end emotionally. I don't want to go deep emotionally. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like I want to trust it, and I'm putting an end to the past. Like, I've recovered from that devastating situation, and I learned a vulnerable lesson. And so there's something here that I trust with this person. And no, my emotions haven't developed, because I'm still recovering from my healing. I'm still healing. And so with the Three of Cups being here, I feel that you just enjoy the company shared, like sharing your time with this person, enjoying your time with this person. And I've decided that I take accountability for that like it has to be worked on, but I think that can grow over time. I'm hoping that it grows over time. Let's get into the overall outcome. Yeah, I feel like you're very determined. Like, I feel like you're justifying yourself for the reason why maybe, yes, this partner, it's not super lusty, or, there's not a lot of love. Isn't like, I don't think you would say you're in love with this person. Absolutely not. I'm not in love with them. But I think you deeply care about them. I'm not care. I think I just need to heal. I feel like this is a healing relationship for me. So I want to continue it. It's like you're justifying why there's no love yet. It's you. You're the problem, Aries. I'm the problem. Not necessarily. It takes two. Maybe you both are healing each other through this process. So I feel like you feel bad or something a little bit. Overall outcome. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of clarity that you two identify very similar. Like you feel like you two are on the same life path, or that you've had a lot of conversations about how you two share a lot of the same beliefs, and you identify very similar, very in a very similar way, and you two can relate to each other, and that's why there's so much trust and a willingness to go slow one another, because you two are reliable to one another. You two are helpful, and you feel that you're attracted by that. But there is a feeling here that there is an insecurity about it succeeding, due to the fact that, I mean, if love or that emotional connection cannot, it's too hard to get that emotional connection going, then it may just end, because it's like, yes, we're working together, but if we can't develop this feeling between one another, then I don't know what we're going to do. And so there's an indecisiveness because we don't know where it's going. And so I feel like that's why you're not trying to think about it, because you don't want to stress, because you really are enjoying this person's company and you're hoping that it develops. But there is some indecision about the collaboration of it, just of the fact that it feels so, I mean, right, like there's not a lot of cups here. Like the only time the cups show up is the 3 of Cups, which is enjoying each other's company like friends, like friends. And I think there is a feeling here that there is almost like it starts off as friendship. I feel like you don't want to talk about it because you don't want to overthink it. So I'm not going to go there with you. I feel like you just trust this person and you're going with how you feel. And I feel like safety is more important. So we'll just end it there. Anything else we want to say about this person? This person's willing to put in the effort too, Aries. It's not just you. I think this person's being patient and trying to put in the effort, but they are a little like feeling restricted about, I feel like this person's addicted to the fact of it, like they want to see it work, like they really do. I just feel this person wants things to change though, romantically. Like I'm willing to wait it out with you, and we wait it out together, and there's going to be talks about the changes needed though, because they're slowly developing fears and doubts and anxieties about the romantic part of this. And so I think there's another conversation to be had, because they are low key upset, or they are starting to get anxiety, or starting to fear the worst here about the romance building, and starting to wonder like if you're attracted to them, if I don't know, it's just building some type of pessimism to it growing, even though you both actually do want it to grow. So I don't know. I feel like just another conversation is needed, and things hopefully can change from there. Okay, so yeah, there's going to be a lot of conversation about this and some breakthroughs about how to change this. But that being said, could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, a Capricorn, a Leo. Taurus, Gemini, hiccup. Libra, Virgo, Virgo, Libra, Virgo, Libra, Virgo, Libra, Gemini. That's all I'm getting here. Cancer, Libra, Libra, Taurus, that's what I got. I hope you guys enjoyed these readings. We did do Virgo already. We did Virgo. Actually, Virgos did kind of sound similar to this reading, funny enough. So maybe some of my Aries have a Virgo placement. I'm hungry. I don't want to eat this late. It's almost midnight. Okay, I'm going to... Am I going to eat? No, I'm going to bed. I'm not going to eat. I'm going to starve until tomorrow. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If it did, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And I hopefully will see you guys on... No, I should starve. It's like I can't eat right before bed. It's not good for you. So anyways, I don't know, man. I really appreciate you caring about me. No, that's their name. I don't know, man. Appreciate you caring about me, but I'm not going to eat before bed. I'm not going to go to sleep then. Okay, anyways, I will see you guys Sunday, hopefully. Maybe I'll do a singles reading for Sunday because I haven't done that in a while. So we'll do singles for Sunday. Single Sunday. Hey, single Sunday. Actually, I was doing a lot of relationship stuff tonight. Like, this was not juicy. Like, see, if this was Friday night and I came on Friday, I wouldn't be getting the relationship crowd. I'd be getting the single crowd. The single, like, and up, you know? I am going to bed with no food. I'm going to go brush my teeth and call it a night. Okay. Bye. Wait, Debbie, are you going to do timestamps? I hate ending my readings every time. Debbie, you going to do timestamps? What? It's only 9 o'clock in California. California. Wait, are you doing timestamps though? Can you tell me? Because I don't have it all. You didn't answer my question. I'm not answering my personal life right now. I need to know. Okay, I hope you do, because I actually do. I am a... Yeah, okay. Okay, I gotta go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. No, not tomorrow. Sorry, I'm not going to see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to see you Sunday for single Sundays, okay? Bye.